Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sinner's Dream. I am Ariel. I know it's been a while, but I have some important news and messages for you all, okay? Before I go into detail in this video, I want you to know that I am not an attorney and I am not giving legal advice, okay? All this and everything on my channel is for educational purposes, okay? So we are in the year of the 9, and this is all about higher learning, higher education. So you guys, stay tuned. This video is going to cover about food, okay? Food is something that we all need. Food is something that should not be denied to anyone, okay? Especially water, okay? 2024 was all about justice and receiving justice, okay? 2025 is all about completion, okay? What are we going to do with some of the justices that we are receiving, okay? Or that is meant for us to receive. And the justices I'm talking about is the benefits that are owed to us, okay? A lot of people talk about reparations and whatnot, and certain benefits and stuff like that that they don't know how to apply for. But the goal of 2025 is to know that you are owed these benefits, okay? They belong to you, okay? And you have the right to have them, okay? And one of the benefits that I'm going to be talking about today is food stamps, okay? A lot of times, it's shunned that, certain people are on food stamps and whatnot, or on welfare or whatever. But that is something that is owed to us, okay? Statistics show that the majority of people that are actually on food stamps are not of people of color, okay? Is people that are not of color that are majority on food stamps. And you know why? Because they know the law, okay? 2025, you must study and know the law, okay? Also, I know a lot of people are upset with migrants, are upset with, foreigners that are coming here and taking our benefits. Think about it. When you learn a different language, you study the language, you study the definitions, you learn what these words mean. And those of us who are born here in America, we learn things, definitions and whatnot in school, but do we really know what they mean? A lot of us don't really know what they mean. For example, when you apply for food stamps, they ask for income, okay? They make you put a list of income, how much you're receiving and whatnot and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. I am going to give you the definition, okay, of income. And you tell me if that is something that you receive. It doesn't matter if you have a 9 to 5, if you work from home. I'm going to read the definition to you and you let me know if that's something that you. Okay, so income, okay, the definition of income is money received in exchange for your labor or goods, okay? That sounds like a business. Also, it's also money received for capital or labor. Now, I'm gonna give you another word you probably have never heard before, okay? But this is actually what you do receive when you work a 9 to 5 or if you work from home. Okay, this is called remuneration. Okay, remuneration, REMUNERATION. This is money paid for work or services. Okay, when you look at your food stamp application, it only asks for income. Okay, it doesn't state anything about remuneration or compensation, okay? Because that is also something that you may receive, especially if you are on disability or if you are a veteran, you receive compensation. Compensation is something typically such as money awarded to someone as a recompense for loss, injury, or suffering, okay? The income is not, compensation is not income. Remuneration is not income. So when you fill out your application, if they ask you, do you receive income? What are you going to put? Are you going to put what you receive for compensation and remuneration? Because that's not what they're asking for. They're asking for income. You do not receive income. You receive either remuneration, compensation, or both. Okay, you guys have to read. Okay, it's just like you going to another country and you're applying for stuff and you don't really know the language that well, but you're making sure you even have someone working with you to help you fill out these applications, and you're, reading through the definitions, and it's, asking you, hey, do you have a blue coin? No. But do you have a red coin? Yes. You get what I'm saying? You have to read between the lines, okay? And do your due diligence when you are filling out these applications, and know your rights. Study the law. 2025 is a number 9 year, okay? This is also an astrology channel, okay? 9 rules the ninth house, okay, which is all about higher learning, education. So this year you're going to have to go back to school, as far as you don't have to go to college or nothing like that, but you must be picking up a book and relearning. A lot of stuff that they taught us, we have to, sorry to say, forget and learn it the proper way, okay? So that is what we're doing in 2025, all right? Okay, I'm going to read off some more stuff, notes that I took down, so you guys can get a better understanding of what's going on, because a lot of you have applied for these benefits and been denied, or you haven't been given the amount that you are owed, okay? When you're applying for these benefits, okay, you're saying that you're applying this for the general welfare and well-being of your household as an emergency, okay? All of these are stuff that is owed to you, okay? You should have got all this yesterday. So if you didn't get it yesterday, then today it's an emergency, okay? And they should expedite it, all right? If they're asking you for your social, okay, that is covered under the Privacy Act, okay? The Privacy Act of 1974, okay, is what is going to protect you as far as giving out your social. Now, they call it Social Security, but that's not something that should be social. It should be private, okay? There is money tied to it, and that is not something that the public should be, is something that should have. They always tell you to keep that secure. You get what I'm saying? So you should not be giving it out willy-nilly, okay? And this Privacy Act of 1974 is what protects you. When you're applying for these benefits, they don't care about your feelings. What they care about is what the law states, okay? And if you cannot, stand up for yourself and know the law, okay, and know your rights, you're going to be denied, okay? And you let them know, I have the right to privacy based on the Privacy Act of 1974, okay? Also, they keep asking you, do I make income? No, I do not make income, ma'am or sir, okay? When you're also going through this process, you want to remain calm as possible, respectful, okay? Don't go in there, all big and bad and whatnot, because it's yours. It's yours is yours, okay? You don't need to do all that, okay? Keep your head calm, okay? If they pull up information, okay, about you, because they do have systems to where they can pull up information, your work history and whatnot, you simply ask them, okay, how are you able to access my information without my consent? That is also covered in the Privacy Act, okay? Them knowing where you work, your work history, that is privacy, okay? That is an invasion of privacy, all right? And they should not be doing that, all right? Again, you have to know your rights. Other definitions I want you to look up, okay, is wages, okay? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, okay? I'm not gonna give you everything because I want you to do your homework. Look up wages, okay? Look up what it means for general welfare, okay? Because that is something that is owed to you, general welfare, okay? Also look into detail the Privacy Act of 1974. I also want you to look up the Right to Financial Privacy Act of 1978, okay? And this is basically supposed to protect you from your financial privacy. Nobody should be knowing how much money you actually make, what's in your bank account. That is no one's business, okay? And you must know your right, okay? So again, you guys, do your research, okay? Study the law, study the rules, study the regulations, okay? Come in there with a clear mind. Over the years, we've done our spiritual work, okay? You've lit the candles, but now this is the time to take action. This is not the time to just sit back and hope and wish and pray, okay? those times are over with, okay? Especially within these next 4 years. These next 4 years is about action, okay? You got to get up off your ass, okay? And get the moving, okay? Stand up for yourself, okay? Do not let these corporations, these people, these entities, these, businesses and stuff bully you, okay? They're going to be trying to come after you, okay? I'm going to do another video, a separate video about credit and these credit companies and whatnot, and how they're trying to bully you into paying debt that's already been paid for, okay? So that's going to be a really interesting video that I want you guys to look into. But again, you guys, 2025 is a number 9 year. If you look at your 9th house, okay, it's going to tell you specifically what area you need to focus on, okay? Whatever area you need to dive in more deeper in your higher learning, higher education, really dig deep and to figure out, what information am I missing? What is it that's, as far as education, that I could kind of brush up, up on a little bit more, okay? This is not about, wishing, hoping, praying. This is an action year, okay? So focus on you, focus on your family, focus on your home. And if you are someone who would like to, actually, go through and follow through with these benefits that are owed to you, okay? Because it is owed to you. Look it up, look at the definitions, look up the acts, okay? The privacy acts and whatnot, because all of this is owed to you guys. And that is one way of getting these benefits, okay? So much love to you all. Those of you who count this as a new year, January 1st, Happy New Year to you. We do go through 3 different New Years, okay? We go through the body, okay, which is now, you should be focusing on your body, okay, getting your bodies together. And then come the spring, you should be focusing on your spirit, okay? And on your birthday, you should be focusing on your birthday, you should be focusing on your mind, okay? So throughout the year, you should just be focusing on those, the mind, the body, the spirit, and having that all aligned, okay? Do your detoxes, okay? This is a cleansing period. The winter months is a cleansing spirit, so we can spring, okay, in the springtime, all right? The new year, for those of you who, celebrate that. And also your birthday, okay? That's another transformation that you go through, all right? Happy Haitian Independence Day, okay? To all my Haitians, all my Zoes out there. And you guys, stay focused, okay? Stay focused this year. Much love to you all. Peace.
I was waiting till the sky was falling, held my breath till every single star had